Tommy from Cold War Institutions here. We're going to do a little gun room talk and do some stuff here with a 6.5 Grendel and AR-15 platform. A friend of mine wanted to build a coyote hunting rifle, so we got him 6.5 Grendel built up. There was an issue with the stock not being 100% tight. I believe that was from the factory, because when I was doing work to it, I hadn't touched it. But besides that, we're going to go through it, tune everything up. He bought a new scope for it. He got the Vortex Diamondback Tactical. It's a great entry-level optic. This one is the 6-24 power. He threw a switch lever on here, which are really handy. Great optic. Very clear for the price point. Great tracking, tracks well. And yeah, we're going to get everything mounted upright, leveled, and go from there. So I got the whole rifle all apart now. So basically now I haven't seen anything that was really wrong with it. I just think the buffer tube and the buffer tube screw is a little loose. But right now I think we're just gonna go ahead and put it back together, make sure everything's tight and torqued down to spec. So I'm gonna put the buffer tube back on. Get this thing torqued down. This little guy here, you want to be careful with this spring when you take these apart. This spring is the back plate. Typical normal AR-15 without the A2 stock has a backing plate that gets set in place, and this little spring holds a detent for your takedown pivot punch. So you want to be careful when you take this apart, because this is under pressure and this will fling out if you start to loosen that up. So you just want to be wary of that. So we're going to put that back into place. I'm going to slide the buttstock into place, make sure that the spring does not kink in any way. Get that held on. I'll get the buttstock. There, this slops out of that. Buffer spring and buffer is back into place. Alright, so we're beginning to mount the scope here now to the base, making sure he had good eye relief and everything. We did that prior to this video, so I knew which notch to put the rings in. Now we're just going to get them torqued down, that way we can bring it to the range and get it sighted in. But before that, we're going to have to adjust the scope in the rings a little bit for him to get it, to make sure we level it to gravity with a plumb bob line. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing all mounted up, torqued to spec, blue Loctited. Make sure it's blue, never red, because you'll never get it off without breaking them. So make sure that's blue, Loctite, and yeah. Guys, we got the scope put on. It's all leveled and everything. We're now we just got to bring it out to the range and get her on paper and see how well she does accuracy wise. We're going to try a few different loads with it as far as factory ammo goes, because my buddy doesn't know if he wants to start reloading yet. But until then, we're going to try to do that. And I might probably work up a few different hand loads for him to try as well, so we can see how accuracy differs from the factory and the hand loads in this caliber. We do offer a lot of precision rifle classes. You can contact us at Cold Bore Institutions through Facebook. We're, if it has anything to do with reloading or precision rifles in general, AR style rifles, you name it, we do it. We got this one all ready and set for the Coy Dogs. So yeah, until the next episode, happy hunting and shoot straight.